Hi, this is Gian here, and today I'm just gonna share a little bit about myself and process. So I read a blog by Creation's Journey to Life blog yesterday on success for the sensitive soul, and it was quite interesting because all my life I've judged myself as being hard, as being strong. I've always seen myself as a character that can handle a lot, that can push through a lot, that can break through a lot of boundaries, challenges. But when I read this blog, I seem to have connected to it a lot. Um, Specifically, the point where I start a lot of things in my life and I only seem to get to the starting point. I never seem to be able to push through and beyond that initial starting point. And I give up, I fail. And this led to realizing that I'm actually sensitive guy, because no matter how much I push, no matter how much I try to become successful or do something that is successful in my life, it feels like there's a boundary. There's something that just stops me, that blocks me. And what's cool about the blog is it says that, you're programmed. It's how you were raised as a child. It's what you were trained within your environment through parents, through family members. And that's just who you become. You become what you see around you. You become what you see as your examples. Or even if it's not examples, but what people are resonantly giving out as the feeling about themselves. And it just seems that, it's always this point of like pushing yourself beyond your limitations. It seems so impossible. And that's because there's programming. There is programming that's running in a subconscious mind level, and you cannot possibly put it into words because it's energy. It's not defined yet. It's just been energy that's been running there for many years. So in a blog it suggested that you sit down and you hold this energy within you, this energy that makes you give up, or this energy that makes you feel sensitive, like you just can't do it. But you don't have the word to describe this energy. This energy is just there. It's just controlling you. It's just taking over your body. And it is suggested to sit down and to hold this energy within you and to find a word, to see what word is it that can define this energy the best, describe this energy the best, so that you can contain that energy in a word. And from there on, apply self-forgiveness on the word, using the word, purifying the energy. Now, the problem is, if you have a limited vocabulary, finding that specific word is going to be difficult. So, looking at myself, all my life I have had a very limited vocabulary. So, even the basic components of emotions and feelings or thoughts, I couldn't even place into words. So I've been struggling with this certain energy that I've had for as long as I can remember, where it doesn't matter what I did in my life, where at some point I just stop, I just give up. And now the next challenge is to find that word. Now, I'm gonna see what words I can find through obviously writing, doing self-forgiveness, and going through finding synonyms and other words that describe the words that I do have. So expanding my vocabulary. So I'm actually a sensitive person. Not because I was born sensitive, because I was programmed to be sensitive. And this is specifically to hold me back from actual success. And the majority of humanity is programmed this way because that way the elite or the people that is successful can be the only ones that remain successful. And imagine everyone had to realize they can be successful, then we would immediately realize the system is rigged, it's fucked, it doesn't work for everyone. So it's quite specific designs, and yeah, it's quite a journey to walk with realizing and understanding that you're a sensitive person. It's not to judge it, but it's to be real about it. It's to be real with yourself. All right.